Hello and welcome to my channel, Stitches with Love. My name is Elizabeth and today I am so excited to show you some new knitting adventure items that I have acquired, and we're going to do a brief video so I can show you new yarn, a new project bag, and talk a little bit about my new upcoming project. So if that interests you, grab a cup of something warm and cozy and come along with me. I'm sipping on some lovely peppermint tea today. It is my favorite, and it's a little cool, a little cloudy this morning. We're still technically in the summer season, but I really appreciate days like this where it starts out feeling a little more autumny. So to keep with my autumn theme, I decided that I didn't really need another knitting project, didn't really need another bag or more yarn, but my knitting is one of the few hobbies that I have, and of all of my hobbies, it's the one that I probably put the most investment into. As far as buying yarn, I buy good quality yarn, my project bags, tools, etc. And I don't really feel guilty about that because I don't think it's an excessive investment. So this is my newest project bag. This is by Cloth and Chrome. I bought it off of Etsy. It's much bigger than I realized. It's very roomy. When I had initially purchased this, I was thinking it was something about half this size, something more like this, perfect for a sock project or maybe a hat. But what I got was this, which is plenty roomy for a sock or hat, but even better if I'm doing something like a shawl or a sweater. I love the idea of participating in a Sock of the Month club, but when I looked into those, they're fairly spendy. And I think it would be okay to do something like that if I had the means to do it. But I decided I'm going to wait on an official Sock of the Month club right now and instead purchase seasonal patterned bags like this each season, and then purchase coordinating yarn and some sort of accessory just to make things a little more fun, a little more interesting. So in this bag for my upcoming monthly project, I'm going to put this yarn. This is from another Etsy shop. It's called Stitching with Yarn. The colorway is called Pumpkin Harvest. I don't know how well, I've got the light on for the camera. I don't think it's going to show up very well. It's called Pumpkin Harvest, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's hand dyed. It came from Oklahoma, so right here in the United States. And it's just this beautiful blend of cream and brown and orange and green, very, very autumny. And when I saw this, initially I was thinking I'm going to knit socks with it, but then I started thinking about it, and I'm just not sure that it really speaks socks to me. So I'm actually going to use this yarn and create a shawl. So I went online to Ravelry, my favorite place to get patterns, and I found a free pattern called Autumn Leaves Shawl. And I don't know if I have a bigger picture of it or not. I don't. I have a very tiny picture that is probably not very easy to see. Everything I share here today, I will put links in the description box so that you can see exactly what I have going on here. The lighting is really dark. What happened? Hold on a minute. Let me, can I adjust my light? It just got really dark all of a sudden. I'm not sure what happened. Oh well. So instead I'm going to make a shawl with this yarn. Put that back in there. I still need to find my size 7 needles. They are currently being used for another project, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to finish that particular project or not. So I might just take it off the needles so I can use them. I haven't decided yet. All right. New accessories. Because you can never have too many when you're knitting. Things get lost. They're used on other projects. I have children that collect things, my youngest especially, and so if he sees something cute and tiny and it fits in his pocket, it will often go missing. So these are stitch markers from, hang on a minute, the Desert Stream Stitch. And she had a couple different options. You could either buy the markers separately, or you could buy the markers and choose to have them sent in a little tin, which is what I did because I like the idea of keeping everything organized. But they are so cute. They're little stitch markers. There you go. You can kind of see that. There's a pumpkin. I have found that these stitch markers with the lobster back claws are what I prefer to work with. You can slip them over your needles or you can slip them onto your work and keep track of your rows. So there's a pumpkin in keeping with my autumn theme. There's a little mushroom. And there's a little fox. I like foxes. I just think they're so cute. Can you see that at all? And then they all just go right into this adorable little tin. And they're ready to be used. So those will go in my notions bag. She sent a, I don't know how well you can see anything. She sent a little needle to weave in ends along with it, which I thought was very clever and very useful. I'm trying to take it off the tag. I thought I was so organized and ready to do this new video, but clearly I am not. There we go. All right, so just a simple plastic needle to weave in ends. You can never have too many of those. So that will also go into my little notions bag for my project. All I need are the needles and to wind my yarn, and then I'm ready for my new project. But I won't start this until October because I think it would be really fun to have a project a month. Ideally, it'll be socks, so a new pair of socks every month to coordinate with the seasons. All right, and I think this is the last thing, and then I need to take children off to school. I have 2 Yarnable colorways to show you. I don't know if Yarnable is still accepting new subscriptions. They were as of a couple days ago when I did my previous video. If they are, then you want to make sure that if it's something you want to do, you subscribe right away because they fill up very quickly. And again, I'll link all of this information in the description box. So this one, I've been waiting for everything to come in so that I could share it all at once. This is the August colorway for the Yarnable subscription. It's called All Your Eggs in One Basket. Can you see this at all? I don't know. And this is what it looks like. Really beautiful colors. This is probably going to just be plain vanilla socks. The colors are not what I would probably choose on my own, but I do like them. I like trying different colors, and it might be that I mix it with something instead of doing just this colorway. I don't know yet. And then this is the most recent colorway. This is the September Yarnable color. It's called Shroom with a View. And those are the colors. Again, not something I would normally buy, but you don't get to choose your colors for the Yarnable subscription. You can choose the yarn weight, and then whether you want just the one skein, or they now have a no frills option, which is just the yarn and no extras, where you get the main color plus a coordinating color. And I just recently upgraded to doing that, the no frills option with the main color and then a coordinating. So when that comes in, I'm going to share it with you. I'm very excited. These, I believe I'm going to do the Crazy Sock Ladies pattern for the Vanilla Bean socks, which is what she's currently making with this yarn. And after watching her recent video and seeing how it works up, I decided that is what I want to do with this yarn as well, because I just love the way it looks. It's so beautiful. I don't know when I'm going to get these new socks cast on. I have so many socks going on because that's my favorite thing to knit, but I have other socks I need to finish. I don't know. I'm not a very good one project at a time knitter. So we'll see. I may just go ahead and cast these on anyway because I always love to have new socks going. I really don't have anything else to show. I'm gonna go finish my tea and get my boys off to school and then head out and start my day. If you have any questions about what's on my needles, or you're just kind of curious about anything related to my knitting adventures, drop a comment down below and I will respond. And don't forget to subscribe if this channel is interesting to you and you're curious about what I'm knitting and you just want to see what I have going on and off the needles. Drop a comment, subscribe, click on that little alarm button so you know when I post new videos. And don't forget that Sock Sunday is coming up in just a couple of days, where I update you on all of the progress I've made on my socks. Until next time, have a wonderful day and happy knitting. Bye!